Hello, I'm Dr. Jaclyn Weber, and today I'm going to talk to you about fatigue, the normal fatigue that we all might experience from day to day. Is it really normal to experience fatigue every single day? I don't think so. Is it normal to experience fatigue at all? Sure, of course. What if you were just running from a bear? You'd probably be tired after that, right? And what about that crazy project that you have to do? That once-a-year mania, the thing where you have to restore that car, that thing where you have to paint that beautiful picture or finish that award-winning novel? That's okay. You're willing to sacrifice, sleep, food, everything, just because you want to finish that project. It's so important. You're in the zone. You can't leave the zone when you're in the zone. So that kind of fatigue, I think, is okay, because I think it's actually a cathartic kind of experience. So we can let that one go. What about the other kind of fatigue? The day in, day out fatigue. You got up, you went to work, you came home, you watched some TV because you're too tired to do anything else, and then you ate some dinner, but you probably didn't have time to make yourself a good meal, so you just had some McDonald's, and you're tired, so you went to bed, then you woke up, and you get to do it all over again. It was just an ordinary day, nothing extraordinary happened, so why are you tired? Well, are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting quality sleep? That's 7 to 8 hours every night. And in case you need a reminder, because sometimes we need a reminder, sleep is good for you. It improves your memory, your creativity. It helps with your stamina, your healthy weight, and helps you live longer. And then the creativity part, that could help with your once-a-year mania project. You can eat more healthy foods, and the benefits are much the same as getting some good sleep. But there's more. There's more to your health than just eating well, sleeping well, and getting a little bit of exercise from the bear or something. Everyone in this room has something in common. We all have a brain, we all have a spinal cord, and we all have spinal nerves. It's your nervous system. It's your communication system. It's how your body communicates with itself. This is the most important system in your body. It is so important that your body has the wisdom to create its own specialized protection system for your communication network. For your brain, you have your skull. For your spinal cord, you have the bones in your back, which are called vertebrae. Let's talk a little bit more about the nervous system. What exactly does it do? Everything. The nervous system controls everything that happens in your body. It controls every function, every cell. It controls your eyes, it controls your heart and lungs, it controls your bowels and your bladder, everything. That's your nervous system. The way it's set up in your back is that you have spinal nerves exiting the bones in your back. They did a study. They placed a regular dime on a nerve, just, why not, see what happens. A dime doesn't weigh that much. It's like 2.2 grams. It's almost nothing, really. But they found that just the simple weight of a dime decreased the ability of that nerve to function by 40 to 60%. That's an incredible amount for such a tiny weight. If something like this were to happen within your body, that could be extremely detrimental to your health. If this happens in your body, if a bone were to get out of place and start putting pressure on the nerve, and that's probably more than a dime, that could be extremely detrimental to your health. We call that subluxation. It's an interference to your nervous system. So, when you're subluxated, your body cannot function the way it's supposed to. Subluxation makes your body work harder just to achieve a normal state of function. Your heart is not being controlled properly because you are subluxated. Your nerves are not firing as they should. Remember, only 40 to 60% of their normal capacity. So your body is working harder for you to get to some proper sleep, to digest the food that you eat. So of course you're going to be tired. Your body is already working so hard just to achieve normal. That's why you're fatigued. You're subluxated, and all from the weight of a dime. Basically, your power is not on. So what does this have to do with chiropractic? Well, chiropractors can remove subluxation. They go in with a gentle force, and they move that bone back into place and remove the subluxation so that your body can function the way it is supposed to. Dr. Jim Parker said, "You are not bone doctors, you are nerve doctors. And more than that, you are energy doctors." And that rings incredibly true for me, because I have had chiropractic care for almost my entire life. I know exactly what it does for me. And there wasn't really a time that I was without it, except for this one time. So I have to tell you a story. But this really did happen. Finances were tight, and something had to give. And unfortunately, we had to stop seeing our chiropractor. At first I was okay. I felt, about the same. I felt normal, more or less. But after just a couple weeks, I started to notice something. I was getting more tired than I used to. I didn't feel as good as I used to. And I couldn't really figure out why until I thought of that we weren't going to see our chiropractor. I was subluxated. My energy levels were down because my body was having to work harder just to achieve normal. So, and all this was happening when I was taking higher level courses like organic chemistry, which is basically a normal chemistry course that's on acid. I survived that experience, and I could tell the tale. And I really could have used chiropractic care during that time so that I could get that energy level up, so that maybe I could have made out was more than just a seed. But we made it out. And the second we could return to chiropractic care, we did. And almost immediately, my energy levels went back up. I felt better. So, today, I want you to think about your day-to-day life. When you get home, how tired are you? During the day, how many cups of coffee did you have to drink just to make it through? How many energy drinks? What kind of food did you eat? Are you getting enough sleep? Because those things do matter. But more importantly, do you think you're subluxated? You probably are. Your body is having to work so much harder just to achieve normal. Chiropractic can remove subluxation and get your energy levels back up, and so that you can function at your optimum health. Thank you.